Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the journal. Hope you're doing okay. This week feels like one of those weeks where I've taken a moment to pause, reflect on how far this journey has come. Not because of any one big thing, but because of a number of small moments that together feel like something is beginning to shift. This week, I had the privilege of being a guest on the incredible Niyc Pidgeon's podcast. Nick is the author of the brilliant book, One More Day, a powerful book focused on suicide prevention and mental health. It's an incredibly brave and important piece of work. Throughout the book, Nick shares her own experience of suicidal ideation, the devastating impact of losing close friends to suicide, and practical tools and strategies that can genuinely help people who are struggling. The title itself says so much. One more day. Sometimes that's all people need. It's not a lifetime. It's not this big 5-year plan. Just one more day. One more conversation. One more moment of hope. And one more reason to stay. I was genuinely honoured to be invited onto the podcast and to share my own journey, the work we're doing with You All Right Mate, the mission to help people redefine success and feel less alone. Those conversations matter because every conversation creates a ripple. Every ripple has the potential to reach someone we may never meet. I was also delighted this week to announce that later this month, I'll be speaking at the Evolve conference at the Brighton Centre, alongside two very good friends of mine, Max Marshall and Ollie Newton, both absolutely incredible human beings, both people doing amazing work in their own way. And it reminded me again of how fortunate I am to be surrounded by people who genuinely care about creating positive change. Then something else happened this week, something I can't actually share too much about just yet. But I've been invited to deliver a talk at a major event later this year. Whilst I can't reveal the details yet, it felt significant. Not because of the stage, not because of the audience, but because it felt like another reminder that the message I'm sharing is travelling. More invitations, more conversations, more opportunities to share the mission. If I'm honest, that's never really been the goal. The goal has always been impact, whether that's one person sitting across from me having a coffee, a room of 20 people, a company webinar, a classroom, a podcast listener, or a theatre full of people. The size of the audience doesn't really matter because if one person leaves feeling seen, if one person feels heard, if one person starts viewing themselves differently, one person realises they're already enough, then that's the work, right? That's always been the work. Changing perspectives, creating conversations, helping people realise that success isn't something you achieve one day, it's something you experience when you live in alignment with what matters most. That brings me to something that feels important this month. As you know, I've shared a lot about June being Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. June is also the start of the World Cup. And of course, like me, I'm sure you'll all be cheering England on, right? We'll celebrate goals, victories, moments of joy. But the reality is that there is another scoreboard we rarely talk about. Because every 90 minutes, someone takes their own life in the UK. 75% of those are men. 12 men die by suicide every single day. Often behind a smile, often behind the yeah, I'm fine. Often while carrying more than anyone realises. Because behind that smile, someone may be struggling. Someone may be hurting. Someone may be feeling completely alone. I know that because I've been there. Perhaps you have too. The truth is, most people don't want to die. They want the pain to stop. They want to feel understood. They want to feel seen. They want to know they matter. So my ask this week is the same as it was when I launched the check-in challenge just over a year ago. Pick up your phone, send a message, ask the question, "You all right, mate?" 3 words, one question. Remember, it could save a life. You may never know when that message might arrive at exactly the moment someone needs it most. Before you do anything else today, if you're listening to this right now, please, just send that message. Let's keep moving the needle together. Know we can make change. Until next week, take care of yourselves and each other. You all right, mate?